We design a program with you because your body knows everything about itself. And what we need to do is figure out what it's trying to say and exactly what it needs. Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Lisa Gordon, and today we're going to be talking about one of the main things that I do in my practice that helps people so much to get well. It's called nutrition response testing. Some of you may be my patients and I may have given you the assignment to watch this video, and some of you might just be interested in how nutrition response testing can help you and what is nutrition response testing. Basically, our bodies are made out of cells, and our cells take around 90 to 120 days to be created. And so when a cell is no longer useful, or perhaps it's been damaged, it goes away in the magic of the body and the wisdom of the body that we call innate intelligence. And then what happens? Another cell is made. So it could be a heart cell, it could be a brain cell, it could be a liver cell. What we want to have happen is to have those new cells that are made be as healthy as possible. And so what we can do is figure out how to make each individual person's body as healthy as possible. With nutrition response testing, we've got ways of figuring out what is going on in a person's body. We use something called muscle testing, which allows us to figure out things even before they show up on a lab test. So something has to be bad enough to show up on a lab test in order to show up on a lab test. So if you've got what we call subclinical condition, you may not even have symptoms yet, or you may have symptoms that aren't showing up on the typical lab tests. Well, wouldn't it be fantastic if we could figure out what was going on in your body? So let's say you are having some symptoms. Maybe you have some stress in your life. You know that stress can cause various symptoms. It can cause neck pain, it can cause exhaustion, it can cause your hormones to not work properly, it can cause organs to not function as well as they should. So what we're interested in is organs and nutrition. Let's say you have a deficiency of nutrition because maybe your diet isn't so good, or maybe you're not getting food that has the full nutrition in it. Our food, or even our vegetables, our fruits, if we eat as well as we can eat, even those don't get all the nutrition they used to get in our grandparents' age. A lot of things have happened to our soil and to our earth, and so we might not get everything that we need, or maybe you have a limited diet. If you have a deficiency of nutrition, of vitamins, minerals, protein, you're not building good cells, what's happening to your organs? Do you think they would be as healthy as they could be? They won't. Don't you think we might have more stress and we might have more symptoms? So likewise, if we have a lot of stress in our lives, we might use up more nutrition than we're taking in, so our organs won't function as well, and it's just kind of a downhill slide. So my interest is not in giving you something that's going to suppress the symptom, but rather let's find out if your nutrition is correct and if your organs are functioning as well as they could. What we're interested in is your overall health, and what we do is completely safe and totally natural. Whatever your name is, you are just one of whole that. So I am one whole Dr. Lisa. My man behind the camera is one whole Weston. So what we've got is a whole human being, and if I take that apart and just affect a thyroid only or just a liver, that's not getting the person back in balance. We're interested in the overall health of the one whole person. And what we do is we use nutritional supplements that are from a beautiful organic farm in Wisconsin. Everything that we use in our office, I use myself. My children take these supplements and I feel completely confident in using them with my patients. So it's completely safe and natural, and we find out exactly what each person needs. There's nothing that is in a cookbook. I don't say, well, because you're having this symptom, this is the list of supplements. It doesn't work that way. We're all finding our own balance in our bodies, and we've had different lives and different influences, and we want to find out what might be causing your body not to heal as well as it could. And so we figure that out. Could there be metals or chemicals or foods perhaps, even scars and immune challenges? Maybe you had some kind of immune challenge in your life that never got fully handled and you've never been the same since. We can find out those things and give your body exactly what it needs. We do that by using nutrition response testing. We use muscle testing to find out exactly what each person needs, and the solution is designed clinical nutrition. We design a program with you because your body knows everything about itself, and what we need to do is figure out what it's trying to say and exactly what it needs. So if you'd like to know exactly what your body needs to be well as a whole, balanced human, please look into nutrition response testing. There are people all over the country doing this work. I'm in Columbia, Maryland. There are other people in Maryland. There are other people all over the country, and there are ways of finding someone in your area. So please comment below. Look at my other videos about the barriers to healing. It's called Invisible Barriers to Healing. There's a new one coming out on scars that should be around the same time that you see this one. And we've got various topics, women's health, all different kinds of things. The body can get out of balance and give you symptoms in all kinds of different ways. I don't want you to suffer. I want your light to shine in the world. Everybody has gifts that they are here on this earth to give to people, and I want you to be able to do that as well as you can. I do that as a natural healthcare provider, as a chiropractor who has done thousands of hours of extra education so that I can bring you the best healthcare possible.